Good evening, folks. Welcome to tonight's game between the Michigan Wolverines and the Syracuse Orange. And, of course, here's our starting lineup.
The matchup of the power forward position should be exciting. Two big men who make great basketball plays on a regular basis.
The small forward position is going to be one to watch. We've got a great matchup tonight. Number 15 is specifically out there for his three-point shooting ability. He can flat out shoot the ball.
The player we guarded tonight is also a deadly three-point threat, baby. It'll be fun if they both get it going.
Well, partner, I say let's get to the action on the court, and we'll see how this one plays out. All right, buckle up, folks. Here we go. Early in the ball game, these two teams trying to set their particular tempo.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
I think they're trying. That layup will count for two, plus the harm.
Hey, he sized the defender up and protected the ball going in for the layup. Boy, was that beautiful.
Dick, we all know how important it is to get to the free throw line.
Well, there's no doubt about it. I think it's such an unbelievable plus. It means you're playing aggressive basketball, you're playing attacking basketball, and you're creating all kinds of foul problems for the opponent.
Gave it up. Shot clock. The shooting guard receives the pass.
He almost found himself in some trouble there, Brad.
He couldn't get it to fall. Time to pick up the defense here now.
Look at that spacing.
Great composure to pass it out of the trap. There's a slam. They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Unable to so far. Nice job of packing it in defensively.
Yeah, they're really doing a great job packing it in. Did a great job of anticipating that lateral pass.
Lots of room. 10 on the shot clock. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Tries for two. Dick, it's really been a while since I've seen a team shoot like this.
Hey, every once in a while you'll get a squad that gets on a tear. It simply makes your jaw drop. It's fun to watch, isn't it, Brad?
The power forward takes the feed. Turnaround jumper. He grabs the rebound. Kicks it out. There's a bad pass right to the defender. There's a look at the current tempo for the game.
Long possessions, a few fast breaks is the reason for that, Brad. Nothing but nylon, nice smooth turnaround jumper. The only negative, he's falling away. If he misses, he's got no rebounding ability.
Robinson may have escaped one there with a long bomb.
Up and inside.
On the shot clock. Cross court. From the top of the circle. Missed the jumper. Goes up for two. Way off target. Off the rim and no good. Anthony receives the pass. They work it around the perimeter. For the bucket. Perfectly executed. Passes it out of the trap. Looking for a good shot. For two. Comes up empty. Coach giving some direction as his team gets into the offense. And our trifecta for the night. Aaron Andrews on the sideline with Dick Vitale. I'm Brad Nessler. Nice to have you along with us. Anthony may have escaped one there. He escapes the trap.
He wasn't afraid of that trap.
And a chance to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, good second effort to stay with it right there. Did a great job attacking the defense.
Hayes comes in for his first go-around tonight, Dick.
I'll tell you, the offense doesn't miss a beat when this guy comes in.
He got it. Moving it around the perimeter. The ball goes out of play. They'll throw it in from the side. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart. This defender is resilient. Still applying pressure.
Not a great decision there to shoot the ball.
Yeah, that's horrible, Mr. Nessler. Horrible shot selection.
Looking for a good shot. Number 35 is charged with the foul. Second team foul. McNeil looks to record his first miss.
He provides a nice push offensively and defensively for this bucket.
He goes to the line for the first time. Sinks it. Got them both.
Oh, he drained it. Nothing but nylon, MBN.
We've got a timeout here. Execution after a timeout, always a must, isn't it, Dick?
You know, Brad, defensively, everyone wants to know what defense you're playing. Whether it's a zone, man-to-man, offensively, you have to know the set. You have to know who's going to come off the screen and who are the primary and secondary looks. Hey, timeouts are valuable and shouldn't be taken for granted.
Outside. Ten on the shot clock. He gets the rejection. Can't connect. Both teams looking to get things going here. McNeil receives the pass. Looking to move it around the perimeter. On the shot clock. They get an open look for three. Too strong. On the outside. ball goes out of play. The offense sets up from the sideline. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Way off target. Up and in. He could not get more wide open. Busts the J. They work it around the perimeter. He shoots the jumper. He's doing a terrible job of distributing the ball.
They may have to pull him out and let somebody else out there and let him think about it for a while.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Pull-up jumper left side. The Orange have a hot hand right now that's scoring for them at the moment.
Daddy's on fire. Great composure to pass it despite the trap, Brad.
Number 13 gets the pass. Working it around the perimeter. He can't get any more open than that. He hits it from way downtown. The Wolverines will play up-tempo at one end and in the half-court at the other end. Would you agree, Dick?
Brad, they like the balanced attack. They don't feel like they can always play up-tempo or always play in the half-court. Therefore, they mix it up and do a little bit of both. I think this style works for them.
On the dribble, gives it up. Ten on the shot clock. The missed shot. He puts in another score.
He can see the light, Brad, and it's hanging right over the goal.
Timeout's called. Nick, you think the coach is trying to slow up this run a little?
Absolutely. He looks calm over there on the sideline, but I bet he's steaming inside.
I look for something different here coming out of this timeout, Dick.
I wouldn't doubt it, Brad. I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on the box.
Tries for two. And he can't hit the shot. Pushes it up. There's the rejection. Rice receives the pass. Escapes the trouble and makes a pass up. Robinson handles the feed. Pace picks up the foul. Let's go to the third member of our broadcast team. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Well, Brad, in regards to our player matchup, the coaching staff has expected it to be evenly matched up across the board all night long. But you wonder, who's going to be the first one to throw the punch?
Thanks, Aaron. That's, of course, Aaron Andrews, our correspondent on the sideline. Hits the second shot. Got it from the free throw line. He may be in some trouble here.
Hey, dodge one there, Brad.
And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
The ball goes out of bounds.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps.
With anticipation defensively.
Gave it up.
The transition results with a basket.
They'll work it around the arc. Robinson may have escaped one there from downtown. I don't think that's the guy they want shooting that shot.
Well, I can guarantee you that he's not the guy they want shooting the ball.
They work the perimeter. Oh, that's charging.
Great defense, Brad.
And he's going to pick up the foul, and oh, look at the look on his face.
I'll tell you what, he's disgusted, but so is his coach.
Both teams looking to get things going here. Pushes it up. For the bucket. The rebounds are definitely falling their way tonight, Dick.
Yeah, of course they are. These guys are simply bullying their way to the boards with extreme aggression, Brad.
On the dribble, gives it up. He intercepts it. The Wolverines looking to attack in transition.
2-on-1 was perfect as he finished strong going to the basket.
He missed the guy in the post and goes the other way. For two, number 35 with the foul. So he'll get an opportunity to change the scoreboard again from the free throw line.
Well, he created a foul opportunity. He converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
Pushes it up. Goes up with it.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
And a momentary look from three-point land. Now looking for the pick.
Hey, it's important that the dribbler really turns that corner hard when he's using that ball screen.
What should they do here, Dick?
I'd call a timeout and see what's going on out there. There's definitely some miscommunication happening.
Number 35 receives the ball.
Dump it inside.
With a great block. Number 35's modest play is having a negative effect on his composure. Emotionally, he couldn't be much lower on it, though.
Someone may have to talk to him. He needs to get back on track.
The small forward takes the feed.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing. Escape the trap.
Tries for two. Perfectly executed.
Look at that spacing.
And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that block shot.
He hits the tough shot.
I'll tell you, he's knocking him down with ease, Brad. That was really a nonchalant pass. Get that sucker out of the game, man. Great transition bucket.
Pushes it up.
Handled trap really well there, Brian.
Gave it up. Takes it off him. On the dribble, gives it up. Goes up for two. Off the rim and no good. Griffin handles the pass. For the bucket, number 51 is whistled for the defensive foul. Second personal foul. With the freebie. He can't get one to fall. Hits that one. Who will win the battle of tempos here tonight? That's what we want to know right now, Dick.
Well, Brad, controlling the tempo can be very difficult, especially for the entire game. But if you stick with your strengths and make changes when needed, winning becomes a lot easier.
Gave it up.
The crowd continues to chant.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
The point guard handles the feed. On the dribble, gives it up. Takes away the pass. The Orange pushing the ball in transition.
Hey, Brad, he finishes this one off the transition.
They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Unable to so far. Nice job of packing it in defensively.
Yeah, they're really doing a great job packing it in. Did a great job of anticipating that lateral pass.
For two, the lay-in. Timeout's called on the court. Okay, then it's time to put the game plan in action, Dick.
Hey, it certainly is, Brad. Whenever you get the chance to get a quick break and regroup, you need to be able to come back onto the floor ready to carry out your game plan. Whether it's a defensive or offensive focus, you've had the chance to talk about it. Now it's the time to do it, to execute.
Well, let's see who will benefit the most out of that timeout, Dick. Wide open. Off the mark. Well, let's take a look here at the tempos for both these teams tonight.
Well, it looks like both of them are going to be battling to see who can control the tempo and put pressure on the opponent.
The shooting guard receives the ball. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. He puts up the tray. They can't stop this guy, Dick.
Want to give him a try, Brad?
If only my knees weren't aching. At the foul line. Cashed it in. That line is really being good to him tonight, Dick.
That line's always good, Brad. These guys just have to make good use of it.
Rice receives the ball. Cross court.
A little frustration right there.
On the run, number 13 takes the pass. Up and in. Mills receives the pass.
Up and inside.
He makes the block.
Nice rotation over blocking that shot. I love it when teams help one another. It's not a one-man game defensively. You got to help your teammate out. You got to rotate over.
They're working around the perimeter. With the J. Missed it. Goes up for two. The lay-in. Rice handles the pass. Shot clock is dead. Gave it up. He's in the clear and come up short. Looking for a good shot. Open shot. He drains the three. At the end of the first half, the Orange are up by 24. If you missed the play of the half, here's another look. Nick, what are you seeing so far in terms of points of emphasis?
I think they've done an insufficient job so far and do not seem prepared. We covered some important points during the pregame, and I don't think they've achieved any of them. They must do a much better job in the second half.
Okay, there you have it. One more half of basketball remains, and we'll see how the teams address these points of emphasis. Syracuse really showed no signs of rust with their shooting in the first half, Dick.
They certainly did, and their offensive execution was near perfection. Keeping it up will be the key.
Dick, two great players now heading into the second half. We watched them through the first half, and they played it pretty dead even. We'll see what happens here in the second half.
I tell you, there's no doubt they're PTPers. They're primetime performers. They like the big moment, and they make big plays.
Moving it around the perimeter. Eludes the trap there. For the bucket. Up and in. All right, let's check in third member of our team again. Here's Aaron Andrews.
The Orange have done a really good job so far rebounding at the defensive end. This was a key that Dick brought up earlier. They have seemingly taken note and started the half in front because of this. The coaches want this solid rebounding to continue. If not, the first half effort was a waste. Guys?
All right, thanks, Aaron.
I like it when a team gets to the free throw line. It shows that they're being aggressive. The key is to get to the line early in the game and often.
College basketball is special to me for that reason right there, Dick.
You're right. The student sections, the bands, and the crowd are always urging their team to victory, like a sixth man.
Tries to turn, the defense comes up with a play.
What a terrific play to stop that spin move.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
10 on the shot clock. Turnaround jumper. He gets the rebound. Looking for a good shot. Escapes the trouble and makes a pass out. On the outside.
Slam jam bam, up and away, the elevator man, they love it.
McNeil receives the pass. Looking to move it around the perimeter. Here comes the ball screen. For 2.
They let him get into a rhythm.
On the outside.
He shoots from right of the circle. Jumper won't go.
The lay-in.
They work it around the perimeter. Picked off. The Orange are on the run.
I tell you what pressure. Look at him take the ball the length of the court. No one stopped the basketball.
Number 54 with the ball. Now they work it around the perimeter. Steals a pass. Here they come now on a turnover. Tries for 2. Up and in. Working it around the perimeter. 3. He can't get the hoop to fall. Pace receives the ball. As we continue to track the game's tempo.
We've seen a combination of both short and long possessions here, Brad. Nothing wrong with that if that's your team's ideal style of play.
The shooting guard takes the feed. Kicks it out. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Shot off.
I tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on the box.
Picked out of the air. Well, here's a look at the tempo for both teams tonight, Dick.
You know, it's crucial, Brad, that both teams stick to their style of play. If not, the chances of them winning definitely decreases.
Number 14 receives the pass. He missed. Number 25 takes the pass.
Great pass out of the trap, Brad.
The point guard takes the feed.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. And the ball goes out of bounds. They're set to throw it in from the side. They'll work it around the arc. On the shot clock. Kicks it out. Intercepted. Well, let's take a look here at the tempos for both these teams tonight.
Well, it looks like both of them are going to be battling to see who can control the tempo and put pressure on the opponent.
Boy, it's so important when you're getting points off turnovers, and look at that stat.
I'll tell you one thing, coaches go nuts. If that stat's negative, it absolutely makes you lose here and you get balled like I am.
He hits a second. No problem so far at the free throw line tonight, Dick.
Well, they're making the most of the free ones.
Timeout. Both teams will get a breather here. We'll get a chance to talk things over. There might be a change in the game plan right now, Dick.
Could be. Got to be ready for anything if you're the opposition.
They work the perimeter. He passes it out of the trap. Picks off the pass. And a momentary look from three-point land. Goes up for two. Way off target. Length of the floor.
Dump it inside. That was a great effort right there. Trying to play that passing lane. Anticipated really well.
Foul charge. Number 10 goes to the line for the first time. He hits it. They're nailing the free ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games, Brad.
He missed it. Gets the board.
Fill the lanes. That's the only way they'll be able to get some fast break opportunities. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Picks off the lazy pass. The Orange in attack mode.
Nice looking bucket off the break, Brad.
And they get the turnover. For the bucket, the lay-in.
Look at that spacing.
Jumped in front to take it away. They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Unable to so far. Nice job of packing it in defensively.
Yeah, they're really doing a great job packing it in. Did a great job of anticipating that lateral pass.
Might be a ball screen here, Dick.
Well, you got to use that screen. Hey, how the dribbler uses the screen is important in a pick and roll situation.
Gets the feed down low. Now the turnaround jumper. He's good for another score.
Hands in his face. Anytime now, boys.
Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. The ball goes out of play. How about our second half update, Dick, in our player matchup?
I'll tell you one thing, I don't see any disparity at all. They are so balanced. Both stars are really getting after it.
With a good look. Nails a sweet jumper. The point guard with the ball. There's a nice block from behind, Dick.
Yeah, that's good timing for the defense.
He takes it away. On the dribble, gives it up. For two. Up and in. And the ball goes out of play. Well, Mr. Vitale, I know you like bench productivity. What are your thoughts so far on this one?
Hey, Brad, I'll tell you one thing. You're only as good as your 12th guy. Almost always holds true to that statement. Well, your bench play plays an important role in games, but also in practices where they're expected to push the starters. Competitive practices will result in better game performances.
And the better game performances should result in more wins.
Coming inside. He almost found himself in some trouble there, Brad.
He's all alone. He misses the jumper. The point guard handles the feed. They work it around the perimeter. Dickey's still applying great pressure on the dribbler. The point guard gets the pass. Tries for two. Off the mark. Pushes it up. Dribbles around the trap.
He wasn't afraid of that trap.
Gliding in for the jam.
Sliding and gliding. Nobody rotated over. The defense moves so slowly.
Looking for a good shot. He launches the bomb. Nope. He gets the board. Moving it around the perimeter. He intercepts it. They run it up into transition. Cross court. They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper. He takes the board. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
I think the coach is going to have to make some changes here, Dick. The players are starting to look really tired out there. Goes up for two. It won't fall. For the bucket, the land. Good defensive stance there against the spin move.
Well, the key is to beat him to the spot, and he did a great job. He anticipated that spin move.
Looking for a good shot.
He's got hops like you, man. He got hops like you.
It is pretty similar.
Ah, I didn't realize my partner was a high riser.
On the outside. With all sorts of time.
They're trying to build an entire neighborhood with all those bricks, Brad.
They need some buckets, and they need them in a hurry. Looking to move it around the perimeter.
Great defensive play. Anticipated well. When you're an anticipator, you got a chance to do well. A lot of guys, they're reactors. If you're a reactor, you're one step behind the action.
Steps to the line for an easy one. Nope. Second shot, good. Pushes it up.
Didn't have the good angle. They should have got it to him about a second earlier. Good drive right there. Good penetration.
Trying to feed the low block. Takes away the pass. Pace handles the pass. On the outside. On the shot clock. They're working around the perimeter. Nothing but joy and delight in the stands right now. These fans realize that this game is out of reach, Dick.
That's what the fans came to see. Their team win. 5 points, 10 points, 20 points. It doesn't matter.
Now they work it around the perimeter. With a deep shot from outside. No good. The small forward handles the pass. Working it around the perimeter. For two. Up and in. What a highlight. And better yet, strong candidate for our Pontiac game-changing performance. Gorman receives the pass. Here's a nice face-up down in the low block.
Oh, he did a great job face-up and then just attacked him and took it to the basket.
Mullane.
I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on the box.
Stolen away.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. From left of the circle. Nope. He cleans the glass. They'll work it around the arc. Steals the pass. Gave it up. Tries for two. Number 30 is called for the defensive foul. Chance to get an easy one here. It's good. They're shooting extremely well from the stripe tonight, Dick.
Yeah, they're making their coaches look good for making them shoot extra free throws every day.
They work the perimeter.
Great composure to pass it despite the trap, Brad.
The center with the ball. The Wolverines have found a player who cannot seem to miss, Dick.
They need to keep feeding him the ball. It's simple.
The center with the ball. And a momentary look from three-point land. Goes up with the block. The ball goes out of bounds. And that's one too many turnovers.
Yeah, those turnovers are really a nightmare, especially when they lead to layups. Up and inside.
The start the bus moment is brought to you by State Farm.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
For the bucket. Up and in.
Their defense is absolutely horrible.
They are not putting up much of a fight. On the dribble, gives it up. He tries the three.
Little bump. Says, I like that. Now let's see if we can convert.
He'll get 3 shots. Misses it. Not a very good night at the line, Dick.
Absolutely no excuse for that, Brad. No excuse.
And there they miss one. They haven't been able to put it in from the line all night.
Hey, this is how you win ball games, guys.
Third shot, no good. The free throw line is really doing a number on this team tonight, Dick.
Well, you know, don't blame the line, Brad. It's just laying there. These kids just aren't knocking them down. I tell you, they're getting free ones tonight and not making them count.
For 2. Can't get the shot to drop.
Look at that spacing.
He tries to knock down the 3. He goes to the line for the first time. He makes it. Makes the foul shot. Third shot, good. They might have him in some trouble here, Dick.
Great trap, Brad. Hey, dodge one there, Brad.
They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Unable to so far. Nice job of packing it in defensively.
Yeah, really doing a great job packing it in. Did a great job of anticipating that lateral pass.
What are your final thoughts regarding some of our points of emphasis earlier in the game, Dick?
Brad, it's all about solid game plan. Teams who come prepared and know what the important points are will be successful more times than not. Having skilled players on your roster helps, but by no means isn't mandatory.
Playing within yourself and your abilities is what it's all about. We say it time and time again. Syracuse completely outclasses their opposition.
They'll be happy to walk away with a victory from such an evenly matched opponent.
It's been a fun game, and as always, my partners alongside have enjoyed you being with us. For Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler. Good night, everybody.
How about now? There we go. Holy smokes. Well, for some reason that keeps changing my microphone input. I don't know why. But anyway, 2 blowouts today. That's interesting. I did not expect both of those to be blowouts, but they absolutely were. So we'll take a quick look here. 38-77. Put that in here. Over. All right, so that is still on 2 matchups in the next round. Those will change depending on who wins the other games. We'll match up the highest and lowest automatically. Second highest, second lowest, so on and so forth as we go through each round. So, 2 more games to get us to the Elite 8, and then it should go pretty quick after that. Usually do 2 games each weekend. That's mostly been Sunday mornings. We are in the middle of moving and sell another house and unpacking and everything. So there could be a weekend here and there that I don't do a couple of these while we get that finished up. But so far I've been able to do it. So we're trying to do it if we can. If not, we may skip a week or 2 here. So don't be surprised if you don't see any notifications from me if you have that turned on. I appreciate you guys checking it out, and they'll be up on YouTube shortly. Peace.